Congress has just approved a bill to extend the Trump-era tax cuts from 2017. On the surface, it sounds appealing, but behind the scenes, it could add another $5 trillion to the national debt. That debt? It now exceeds $36.2 trillion. $36 trillion. And counting. Why so high? Because year after year, the US government spends more than it collects in revenue. To bridge the gap, it borrows, over and over again. But borrowing has a ceiling, literally. It's called the debt ceiling, the legal borrowing limit set by Congress. Since 1960, that ceiling has been raised or suspended 78 times. So who holds this massive debt? Roughly 3/4 is domestic, held by American investors, banks, and government agencies. The rest? Owned by foreign powers like China, Japan, and the United Kingdom. And just the interest payments? Now surpassing $1 trillion per year, more than the entire US military budget. On average, each American household indirectly carries a debt burden of around $290,000. That translates to higher taxes, increased interest rates, and a more expensive cost of living. These aren't just numbers. They shape lives, affect wallets, and define futures. So the question remains, if the debt keeps rising, who will ultimately pay the price?
Subscribe for more.